Now in Norfolk, a person is badly hurt after a car jumped the curb and hit him. The man behind the wheel, John Vanderwilt, now facing DUI charges. This happened last night as Jonathan Cox stood at the intersection of Plume and Granby Streets. 13 News Now reporter Megan Shin is following the developments in the story for us. And Megan, people know Cox as a popular bartender.
David, that's right. He was a popular bartender in a small local restaurant scene, and so his injury is a tough hit to everyone who knew him.
The guy wasn't crossing the street. He was just standing there, smoking a cigarette.
Jonathan Cox is known by many as a kind person.
You have to be a bartender.
To Robert Wallace, the owner of Grace O'Malley's Irish Pub and Restaurant.
A few of my staff members knew him.
Cox is the bartender at Jack Brown's Beer and Burger Joint. Both businesses thrive on Granby Street in Norfolk. But last night, it was the scene of a crime, blocking pedestrians from Jack Brown's with police tape.
They were going to Jack Brown's and they couldn't get in because the street was blocked off.
Norfolk police say that's because John Vanderwilt drove an SUV onto the sidewalk, hitting Jonathan Cox.
It could have been easily one of my waitresses, my bartenders, my cooks, so we're just going to try to do what we can to help.
Now O'Malley's is raising money to help Cox heal in the hospital.
Just give what we can, because that could have been one of our guys.
Last we checked, Cox is still in critical condition at Centera Norfolk General.
Thoughts and prayers go out to his family. Hopefully he makes a speedy recovery.
And a friend of Cox's says his injury is especially heartbreaking because the bartender recently did a fundraiser to cover funeral expenses for his friend Connor Richards. And Richards died last month due to a drunk driver. In the studio, Megan Shin, 13 News Now.